Ahoy hoy y'all, how we doing tonight? It is Simulation Sunday. We're back in the Carburetor Cup series. And we're going to iRacing Superspeedway tonight. This is either going to be really good or really bad. Probably a little bit of both, if we're being honest. We'll see how this goes. Hope everybody had a great weekend. And hopefully you're ready to hop back in for some more Carb Cup chaos here on Simulation Sunday, as we watch everybody do their thing here in the open practice. We've still got a little under 10 minutes until we actually hop into our race session to do our qualifying. Let's see what kind of paint schemes we got going on here. I don't think it'll take me to any of these people. Anything exciting? I'm not seeing anything. I can't tell what that is. Oh, it's just a camo real tree. What is this guy doing? Not seeing any. What is this? Just a blank black? No. Oh, it's a Dale Jr. Whiskey River car. Okay, interesting. Oh boy, we got an all chrome one. That's always exciting. We got a Doritos car. There we go. Haven't had Doritos in a long time. We got a GoPro car. What is this? Oh, Asus. Okay. We got a lot of people in this practice session. Got a Jordan brand car. Hey, that's me. Oh, we got Bulldog. Oh, Georgia Bulldog. Okay. Is that supposed to be chrome, or is that just like a really ugly shade of gray? It's like a Diet Mountain Dew car. I think that's supposed to be a really ugly chrome. I'm not really sure what's happening there. Barely gets off the track to reset. Good job. This guy clearly knows what he's doing. Oh, we got a chase car in here. I guess it wouldn't hurt to go out and run a couple laps here just to see what the speed feels like. That is a lot of banking, even on the straightaway. I don't think there's anybody coming up behind me. We're already over 200. It grips pretty well. Actually grips better than I expected it to. Okay, so I mean, there's not a lot to this. It's just pedal to the floor and keep it straight is essentially what I'm seeing here. Because it grips super well. You can keep it right on the yellow line if you want to. So it's essentially going to be all about drafting and just keeping your foot in it and avoiding wrecks. Oh, it grips so well. Like, I keep expecting it to jump out from under me headed into the corner, and it's just not. Other than the drop-offs into and out of the corners, it's a really smooth track. Like, I haven't felt any bumps or anything, which I guess I kind of expected from a fictional track, but it surprises me they didn't actually put in any bumps anywhere. They tried to jump out from me a little bit there as we climbed over the bump out of turn 4. 45.69, nice. As the tires wear, I feel it's starting to jump out on me a little bit across those bumps out of the corner. Oh, a lot harder of a transition there than I expected. Okay, we got it. There was more of a... there wasn't as much of a runoff there as I thought there was going to be. We got it down to speed, though. I'm surprised it didn't try to jump out on me, though. Because I really slammed on the brakes to get there. iRacing Superspeedway. I don't think I will, crew chief. We got about a minute until we plop into our session, so I think we'll just wait here. I got my couple laps on the track. Got to feel what it's like. So we'll plop into our session. We'll go to qualifying, see where that lands us. What was Christian telling me the other day? Said something about like a steering box or something. I don't know what he was talking about. Notes? No, that wouldn't be in. I don't know. He said it was in the garage, but I don't know. I guess that's something I probably need to figure out on my own eventually. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's just going to take me straight into it. Okay. The biggest thing I think here is going to be avoiding wrecks, which, I mean, is usually the thing in Carb Cup. Hey, Diecast. I think as long as we can stay out of the wrecks and stay in the draft, we'll have a chance at the end of it. But that's always the problem with both Carb Cup and Pickup Cup is just staying out of the wrecks. Staying out of other people's messes and not making a mess yourself. Alright, yeah, I didn't even have to click on it. It just straight took me into it this time. So we've got about a minute and a half left to practice. Oh, you're in Carb Cup right now? Hey, Landon. Let's see. Are you in, what was your name in here? It was Greg something, wasn't it? Doesn't look like you're in my split. I don't remember what your last name was, Diecast, but pretty sure your first name was Greg. And I don't see you in my split. I don't think I recognize any of these names. Which could be good, could be bad. I feel like I've seen that Travis Prim before. I don't know. And maybe we raced with Johnny Tubbs last week? That name kind of sounds familiar. I don't know. Are we surprised that Larson won the Chili Bowl? I mean, congrats to Larson, but are we really surprised at this point? Larson wins just about every time he sits in a dirt car at this point. All right, let's go qualify. It's trying to jump out on me just down here on the apron. Here we go, we got this. I mean, this track is laid out so interestingly compared to other super speedways. It's not got that normal D shape that you come to expect from Daytona and Talladega. It's got more of like a Martinsville shape to it, which throws me off in how I have to take the corners on the apron. Oh, didn't hit the line. That's not going to help my time this lap. That's exactly the fastest lap I ran in practice. 45.69 is exactly what I ran in practice. Now, where does that put us on the grid? P6 at the moment. Less than a tenth off the pole. Not real surprising, given that this is literally just mash the gas and pin it to the yellow line. Sounds about right. Oh, we got bumped to P7. Ooh, somebody ran at 45.59. So somebody found a tenth more than I did out there. We got a minute left. Are any of these people actually on track? Doesn't look like it. So it looks like we're going to end up P7. In a, what, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21 car field. So we're in the top half. I mean, only slightly over half of the field qualified, so that's not saying a whole lot, but start 14th in your race. Let's virtually draft with each other from different races, diecast. We'll push each other to the front. How's that sound? I want to know how this guy that qualified 12th, the slowest guy in qualifying, ran a lap that was 3/10 faster than the pole speed in practice. Something doesn't seem right there. Alright. Let's see how this goes. I'm a little worried. Oh, I know. I was saying we could push each other to the front from across separate races. It was a joke. Okay, sounds good. Come on, everybody load in. Let's go. I want to get some iRacing Superspeedway racing in. How do I lose 1 RPM from moving the wheel? How does that work? See, down there on the digital dash, it goes down to 1999 when I move the wheel. But when it's not moving, it's at a solid 2000. Oh boy, here we go. We got the engine revvers. Engine revvers anonymous. Except that they're not anonymous, their names are in here. Oh, here we go. The Eat Beef car in front of us. Got quite the gap behind us. This worries me. I have no idea how this is going to go. I feel like I almost would have been better off not qualifying. Because I feel like there's going to be some turn 1 shenanigans. And we're going to be right in the middle of it. I did a, I think it was a pickup cup race at Daytona. It wasn't on stream. This was a few months ago. Turn 1, lap 1. I started on the high side. The guy below me just goes straight up into me and shoves us both into the wall. And he's like, "Oh, sorry, my spotter said I was clear." Oh, there they go already. Well, we missed that. They already took each other out. Good start. I don't even know if we're going to... Can we sniff the draft from this far back? This guy in the high line might help us. Because he's out here by himself. He's not going to be sniffing anybody's draft. Now he is. I think we're close enough, though, we can get back up to him. That actually worked out perfectly. That worked out so perfectly. That took out most of the field. And we're still in it with the few cars that are left. Now we just have to avoid their shenanigans here. Not clear, not clear. Oh, you're going to shove it. Okay. Got a little bit loose there on the jump into the corner. I'm just trying to stay close enough to stay in the draft. Because I feel like they're going to do something stupid here and we're going to lose more of them eventually. I'm just going to hang out here for a few laps, because again, we got 13 laps left. Something's going to happen here with these guys. And we're still inside of the leader, that's the important part. One of these guys is going to lose it just on the entrance into the corner with the giant jump that we take. Because there's 2 or 3 of them up here that get squirrely every single time into the corner because they're not taking it right. Now we're coming up on lap traffic. That could be an issue too. See, I got a strategy here. We're staying close enough to stay in the draft. But we're far enough back that when the shenanigans between these 5 happen, because you know they're going to, we're not done wrecking here in the lead group. You know we're not. I'm staying far enough back that I've got enough time to react when that does happen. Because they're still trying to race here. I really don't know if I should stay behind this guy or not, because I'm not even sure this guy can keep up in the long term. Or is he just trying my strategy now? I'd say with about 5 to go, that's probably the point where I need to start pushing. Maybe not even that. Maybe 3 to go. I mean, we're still P6 and inside of the leader. But if we stay behind this guy, I feel like we're slowly falling further and further behind. And now we've got lap traffic being a problem. I'm not even 100% sure who's on the lead lap and who's not at this point. And then now that this guy's so close in front of me, I can't always see what's happening up there. So if they start wrecking, I can't tell. Because these giant-ass spoilers... Oh, there they go! He's going to come back. Oh, I couldn't... Oh, don't go into pit road. I committed to the high line. I thought he was going to stay down there, and then he decided to spin back up the track like an idiot. Hold the brakes. Apparently nobody knows how to do that. Now we're out here by ourselves with no draft. But I'm somehow P4. I gained spots out of that. How did I do that? I don't know. Oh, hey, Wrestlin's here. And Robert. Okay, no, we actually lost a spot from that. So I'm guessing we were P4, and then those guys that went zooming by us on the front stretch were per position. We were doing so good. And then there was just... I picked where I thought he wasn't going to go, and that's exactly where he went. Because people in this series don't even know how to wreck right. Who is smoking up here? What's happening now? What is this? This guy's trying to be an idiot. I don't think this guy's for position. I think he just came off of pit road. Oh, this is the guy we were drafting with. That I couldn't see through to begin with. Well, maybe we can draft with him and get a spot that way. Of course, he's not even hugging the yellow line. This guy couldn't draft even when he was with the lead pack. Where did this guy come from? I must have damage. There's no other explanation to why this guy by himself is still faster than me. That much faster than me. When we're both running single car without a draft. No other explanation for that. Other than the fact that I'm in field filler motorsports equipment. Was that for position? Let's find out as we cross the line. Yes! Yes, that was for position. How is that guy so much faster than me? I don't get it. I must have damage slowing me down. That's the only explanation I can find here. Well, there's nobody else behind me on the same lap. The next guy behind me is a lap behind me. So at least there's that. At least we won't lose any more spots. Fingers crossed. Alright, that's 3 to go. Still got 9 miles left around this place. This behemoth of a track is like a 3-mile Martinsville. Oh, I didn't even realize they were behind me. My bad. They came up on me so fast I didn't even notice. I'd have gotten out of the way if I saw them coming. Angelo Toledo. Is that the founder of Toledo, Ohio? Actually, to prevent that from happening again, let's just do the relative. Because the relative is going to help me know, when I get lapped like that, it's going to help me know how close they are. But I think this is going to be it since I'm a lap down now. I think. I'm pretty sure those were the leaders. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so we got guys coming up behind us again. They're probably going to catch me in 3 and 4, I think. Maybe not. Now they're losing time to me. I think they wrecked. Pretty sure they wrecked. Either that or they're done. No, I think they're done. I almost got lapped. I think we ended up staying on the lead lap. Alright, well, brought it home P8. There it is. Oh yeah, we had damage. Alright, I apparently missed a lot in the chat because Wrestlin's here now, and I think I saw Robert in here too. Alright, so GG to Travis Prim. I thought I recognized that name. Or GW. Yeah, YouTube's been weird on notifications lately. I don't know what the deal with that is. Who dat, blue dat. I don't think we can register for the next one just yet. No. Okay. Which split were we in? We were in the third split, 14-18 strength of field. Jeffrey Gearhart won the second split. Yeah, no, you're exactly right, Wrestling. Carb Cup in a nutshell. I mean, I knew I got damage. I didn't think I got that much damage, though, but clearly I did. Riley Roush won the top split. John A. Covington won the fourth split. Hey, isn't that Diecast? That's you, isn't it, Diecast? You got P3? Oh, yeah, I see that in the chat now. Well, look at that. Congratulations, Diecast. Diecast did better than I did. Paul Wallace won the, what is this, the fifth split? The sixth split with a strength of field of 621. Oof. Tracy Estes is your winner. With 9 cars on the lead lap. I feel like everybody wrecked in this one at some point. But I feel like with a strength of field that low, I'm pretty sure that's probably what happened here. Okay. How many were on the lead lap in mine? I was the last one in P8. Okay, so more than I expected. Okay. Attaboy, Greg / Diecast. Oh, you pushed the 04 to the win. Nice. Who stays clean in Carb Cup? Carb Cup doesn't mean anything. You don't get any safety rating or I rating. You want a chance for the win? Do what Christian did on Tuesday. Do what he did to me. That's what you got to do in a race that means nothing to any of your ratings, essentially. I don't know when this opens up. Does it open up at 10:15? I don't know. I think it's a half an hour before, so I think we've got about a minute before I can register. I'm not surprised Landon would have done a Dumperino. From what I've seen from your NASCAR Heat 5, or from at least what you put in the chat, what you do in NASCAR Heat 5, that wouldn't surprise me. Not a bit. Hashtag Dumperinos. You get a Dumperino. You get a Dumperino. Everybody gets a Dumperino. Oh. I think we should be good now. Can we register? No. Let me register! What else we got going on right now? Legends are at Southern National. Pickup Cups at Pocono. I'm staying as far away from that as I can. ARCA is at Southern National. Legends are at Old Phoenix. Tour Type Modifieds are at Thompson. Xfinity's at Chicago. Cup is at Texas. Late Model Stocks are at New Smyrna. Super Lates are at New Hampshire. Trucks are at Myrtle Beach. That could be interesting. SKs are at New Smyrna. Street Stocks are at Langley. Got some decent choices for tracks this week. Will you let me register yet? Yes, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. I mean, it would. That's kind of expected in Carb Cup, if we're being honest. Especially at this track. I feel like that's just normal for the whole field to wreck in these races at this track. Because you've literally got everybody from every skill level possible in these. I mean, maybe not as many at the top skill level, so I think you got more from the bottom skill level than you do from the top in these races. So, and when it doesn't mean anything for any of your ratings, people do some dumb stuff. That's just kind of how it is. Myrtle Beach, a.k.a. Mustang Week Baby. If you say so, Andrew. I associate Myrtle Beach with the now closed and soon-to-be destroyed racetrack there. How's work tonight, Andrew? Carb Cup, that's what's up. You'll wreck me on the last lap. Okay, Christian. Christian, for 3 laps in a row, I'm like, now don't jump out of line on the last lap. You got to push me to this win. No, I'm going to push you all the way to the win. Off turn 4, jumps out, turns us both. Thanks, Christian. Oh, look, it's Andrew's long-lost relative from the Mid-South. Andrew, why'd you just put your Instagram handle in there? I'm so confused. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm just confused. Doesn't seem like it was an answer to anybody or anything. Seems like Andrew being his random self. Why do these 3 not have names? We got somebody else from Indiana in here. Old, Christina there has got some pretty, high ping. In the cheap plug when you can. That's what she said. Back home again in Indiana, and it seems that I can see cheap plug. What What is GRP? This open practice session is using run groups to keep the number of cars driving with each other from exceeding the defined limit for the series. You can switch to a different run group. Oh! Okay, so there's 16 possible. We're in group number 1. Ah, okay, so GRP is group. Gotcha. Gotcha. Flips into the catch fence. I better not. I don't think that would work out very well for me. Now I gotta figure out what Christian was trying to tell me the other day with... What did he say? Steering box? Is that what he was talking about? I don't know where that is in here. Is that part of this? I'm confused. I don't know what any of this is or what any of this means. Oh, I can change my dash display page. I don't know what any of the others are. Well, let's find out what number 2 is. I can load in and just look at the dash. Okay. Okay. Oh, and it even has the lap time on it. I can get into that. What's page 3? Oh, interesting. Why are there 2 oil gauges and 2 water gauges? Now I gotta remind myself what page 1 was. I don't know which one I like better. I don't know that I really liked page 1. Oh, this one has a lap time on it too. I did not know that. Does it work? I guess I've never even noticed that. You know what? Let's go with page 2. I like page 2. Yeah, I like this one. Oh, we've got oil pressure and oil temp and water pressure. Okay. The dials didn't say that. They just said water, water, oil, oil. I gotcha. I see what they are. What is this guy doing? Yeah, we're pulling an Earnhardt. We're gonna run 1 lap, pull it into the garage, put a cover over it. He will now eat a cheeseburger. What is this guy doing? Why? Oh, this is that Christina. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you trying to get my attention? Because you have my attention. I don't think she knows what she's doing. Unless she's literally just trying to do donuts. I hope I don't get in the same split as her. Can I join your practice session? Which one are you in? Is the one I'm in full? Looks to me like there's only 9 in the one I'm in. You can go to number 1, as long as it's not full. Looks like there's only 9 out of the 24 slots in this one. I figured she probably was. Well, which one are you in, Diecast? Because as far as it's telling me, there's nobody in any of the other ones, so I don't know which one you're in. And this isn't the race session. This is like an open practice. And you get put into a different session when the race comes. Did I? No, I didn't. I thought I misspelled simulation in the hashtag Simulation Sunday, but I did not. Next week you'll have a new paint scheme. What are you running now? Is that a DoorDash scheme? Oh, that's the Bubba DoorDash scheme. I see. I do like that scheme. I think the guy behind him just got in the wall. Hint, it's not a real paint scheme. Well, that's not much of a hint, because that means it could be just about anything. Why are there 2 people in exactly the same Fanatec scheme? Talk about original. And this one is blinking a lot. I wouldn't go down there. Ooh, look at the crossover. Again, though, I wouldn't do that because this blinking guy, you never know where he is. Another hint, the main color is green. Well, I mean, I guess that narrows it down a little. What is it, St. Patrick's Day? I have no idea. Given by how the last race split, probably not. Oh, it's a Mountain Dew scheme. Okay. Given how the last race split, probably not, but hopefully. The Whiskey River guy's back. I think this number is broken. I feel like we have more than 9 people in here now. We have 5 people that have taken times. You can't tell me that 3 of those 5 are right here. Okay, maybe they are. So we've got... Wait, did we just get another one? These numbers are not adding up. I don't know. I feel like there's more cars out here than what's actually showing up on the thing. Why, yes. Yes, I did say whiskey. I will not be partaking tonight, but this car is sponsored by Dale Jr.'s Whiskey River. That the one behind the DoorDash car. Ooh, you got a little squirrely there. This guy that is blinking really worries me, and I'm surprised he hasn't wrecked everybody around him by now. News, iRacing forgot how to count. Or maybe I forgot how to count. That's probably more likely. When will I race again? In 10 minutes? When the actual race starts? I just needed an excuse to say whiskey. It's fun to say. You know what? It is fun to say. Whiskey is a fun word. Now, who is this that's blinking? It's the 6 car. Craig Davis. You're worrying me, Craig. Hang on. Oh, we've got more people in here now. Well, would you look at that? iRacing learned how to count. We got a bunch more popping in. No, that would be number 6. Number 8 is the DoorDash car. Oh, and he wrecked himself because he was blinking. I'm surprised he didn't take everybody else with him. News. Blinking car causes crash. Everyone flips. No, only the blinking car flipped. Was he? I wasn't paying attention to him. I was only paying attention to the car that only existed about a third of the time each lap. Don't let me forget I gotta do laundry tonight after this. Don't let me forget. I'm counting on you guys to remind me of that whenever we end the stream. Because I've forgotten for about 3 nights in a row now. What just happened? Did he just do that intentionally? I don't know what just happened. Okay, then. That was interesting. Any familiar names in here? I don't think so. Okay, big packs going on right now. That would be ideal. Get these two coming out together. Get 3 of them coming out together. Alright, let's watch these 3, I guess. No, I think you're in a different group, Diecast. We're still not in the race session yet, though, so that doesn't necessarily mean we're not racing together. That just means they stuck us in different open practices. Really, it all depends on what your iRating is, and since you're still a rookie, we have no way of knowing that. And how many people sign up for this that are somewhere between my iRating and your iRating as to whether we get stuck in the same race or not. But given that we were we 2 splits apart? Oh, hello, Hard impact into the wall. What were we, 2 splits apart in the last one? I think you were in 5 and I was in 3. So given that we were that far apart in the last one, I have my doubts that we're going to get in the same one this time. Hopefully we will, but I don't know, as popular as these Carb Cup races are. You do have an I rating, it just doesn't show yet because you're still a rookie. There is an I rating, it doesn't make it available until you get up to D class, but it does have one there. If you haven't been in an official race yet, which, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think you have, it's whatever the baseline I rating is that it starts you off as. I don't know what that is. I want to say it's like, is it 12 something? 1200 something? I think. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it's there. You have an I rating. It just doesn't show it yet until you're at D class. Oh, yeah, they definitely were crashing on purpose. We're 2 minutes from being able to hop into a race session, so they were probably done with practice and they decided to be stupid. Excuse you, my I rating is 1371, I think. I think it's 1371. It's not super high, but it's not low either. What are we going to do if we get Andrew and Christian in the same chat one night? I won't even know what to do with all the roasting. I like how all of those satellite dishes on the pit boxes are specifically DirecTV dishes. You can see the DirecTV logo on there. I wonder if that's a paid sponsorship thing or if that's just what they happen to throw on there. Because that 110% is the DirecTV logo. I have no doubt about that. Is it the current DirecTV logo, though? I feel like they might have updated their logo since that one. I'm not sure. The roast with the most. That was a good looking car. Boyer's DirecTV car did look good. There we go. It's time to race. Oh, again, just automatically taking me into it. How convenient. I've never had it do that before tonight. Apparently it knows, since I never turned a lap for practice, it just knows that I don't want to be in this open practice any longer than I have to be. Alright, let's find out if we're in diecast race. I don't think the odds are good for that, but we'll find out. I'd like to be. I'd like to race with diecast. But that decision is up to the iRacing gods. Moment of truth. I do not see diecast. Does not look like we are in the same race. Hispano America. We're back in the same race with Travis Prim, the guy that won our split last time. And we've got 1 minute to practice. Or 1 minute to qualifying, rather. Race who one-on-one for a stream? Andrew? Oh, you probably mean diecast. Well, we could do that. I love how Andrew just throws out all these random things that aren't true. I don't wear the glasses to feel like Tony Stark. I wear the glasses so when I'm staring at this computer screen this whole time, I don't get blue light fatigue or whatever it's called. That's all these are, is blue light glasses. I don't think Andrew has iRacing. I could race him on NASCAR Heat 4. I've done that before, but he'll just wreck me like he did then. He complains about me wrecking people not knowing how to drive. He was the one that when I almost beat him, didn't brake for one of the corners in the Roval and just took me out. Ooh. Apron's a little slick today, boys. Let's rip it around the high line and pick up some speed here. .228 across the line. .232 into the corner. Testing something out here. I wonder, since it's full throttle no matter what, I wonder if I can keep it right down here to the bottom and that'll actually be a little quicker. .46.02. Second lap is usually quicker anyway. Hang on though, 46.02. Wouldn't that have been like top 3 in the last race in qualifying? I think the bottom lane is the way to go here. All the way around, even on the straightaway. I think... Isn't that... No. It's 45s that were... Okay. So yeah, that sounds about right for a first lap. .45.90. It was actually slower going around the bottom. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter where we qualify. In fact, I'd rather be further back anyway. Yeah, that was definitely slower. Because I ran a 45.69 for qualifying last time. That's fine. I'd rather start closer to the back anyway. Try to avoid the mess. It was a paid hit on me. Oh, is that right? And who, pray tell, paid you for that? I really do have very strange friendships, if we're being honest. Since we're on a fictional track that doesn't use restrictor plates. They just black out in the corners. Alright, race time. Starting P12. P13. Never mind. Oh, we got somebody in a 666 car. Good luck, Diecast. Alright, let's go racing. Pull those belts tight one more time. Oh god, somebody's running that ugly new Byron Exalta scheme. That's, oh, I wish they just stuck with the flames. That thing is ugly. So ugly. Oh great, we're back here with the Engine Revvers Anonymous. Alright. Oh no. They're already trying to be stupid back here. That guy just backed it into pit wall. Okay. They're already wrecking on the pace laps. That's a good start. Oh, I'm on the inside. I thought I was on the outside. Oh, no, that's right. I am P13. I was thinking I was P12. I don't think that guy was trolling. I think he was just being an idiot. This guy. He figured himself out, I guess. Well, at least we're starting on the inside. I feel a little safer starting down here. Because that gives me a little more room to bail off if something stupid happens. Although if we get the lap 1 front stretch shenanigans we had in the last race, maybe not. This thing's got so much power, you can't just mash it down. Any other track with this car, you can do that. You try to mash it down even in second gear, and this car just wants to loop it. We actually didn't have any shenanigans. Are we going to make it one whole lap without anybody doing anything stupid? Well, that's worrisome, given that I'm way back here. I was expecting to pick up a bunch of spots from people being stupid. That's how this racing in this series always goes. Oh, there's somebody into the wall. Oh, that's me on the apron. I was watching the guy in the wall. Damn, that means we've actually got to do some racing now. I was expecting to pick up all my spots from people wrecking. There you go. I think we're still close enough to stay in the draft here. Everybody behind me apparently is too slow to keep up. I'm trying to continue to sniff the draft of this pack of... Oh, there they go! That's why... Okay... Sure, just come right down across the track in front of the guy coming behind you at full speed. Great idea! Remind me why I race with these people again? You know, this race has been surprisingly clean so far, and I just jinxed it. Guarantee I just jinxed it. Why did I say that? Oh, yep. I knew it! I knew I jinxed it! Fucking knew it! Well, at least we're right at pit road. It's what happens when the big one happens in front of you. You can't avoid it. I don't know where my pit stall is. Probably near the middle of pit lane? Since I was P13? I don't know. I don't know where I'm at. Right here. Alright, let's see if we can actually make anything up here. I'm gonna guess not, but we'll see. We're still drifting it around the apron. Alright, next guy, the leader is 8 seconds behind me. I think we're already 1 down, right? So that would put us 2 laps down. This guy doesn't even have a paint scheme. So we're just going to bump back and forth with this guy now. Apparently. That's going to be the rest of the race. We're just going to continue to battle for 16th with this guy. I mean, I'll just keep giving him the top. If that's what he wants. He ain't going to pass me on the top. Or you can give me a really hard bump draft. That works too, I guess. I miss bump drafting with Christian that much more now. Because Christian didn't try to turn me when he bump drafted me. Oh, the wrecking! Oh. How do you even do that? You're the only two cars around on a 10-lane wide track. How do you be that stupid? And this guy just bump drafted me into the corner as he blinked. Never a good combination. Neither one of those two things are good. Bump drafting in the corner, nor blinking. Neither one of those things is good. Okay, I don't like this. You're blinking a lot. Sure, why not? Go ahead and pass me. If you think you can. That's how you bump draft. Just give them a light tap. Not try to take off my entire back bumper. Not lined up, but that works. Oh, he's blinking. This isn't going to work out well. Oh, we only got 2 laps left? I got to figure out a way around him. That would be a top 10. Bye! I probably did that too early. He's going to get a big run either here or down the backstretch. No, he's just going to bump draft me, apparently. He's going to do it down the backstretch, isn't he? He's not going to make a move, apparently. Unless he's wanting to make it dramatic at the line. Wait, I thought that said 2 to go 2 laps ago. So this is the last lap. Okay. Didn't the spotter say 2 to go 2 laps ago? I swear he did. I don't think he's going to get enough of a run to try anything into 3. He's coming, but he's not going to get here in time. Nah, he ain't going to be able to do anything. Top 10! Alright. Well, that was not as exciting as it should have been, but we ended up in the top 10. All things considered, not terrible. Let's go back and look at the big one. Okay, so it's going to be this lap. I was really trying to hustle to make up spots here because I expected more cars to be taken out by this point. And right about here is where I say, you know, it's been really clean so far. It's really surprised me how clean this race has been so far on lap 4. And then the leaders take each other out. Yep. That's how it goes in Carb Cup. Is diecast done? Oh, you finished 14th. Okay. What all did I miss here? Time to page the field. I don't know about that. Because you enjoy the pain. Yes, that's it. I enjoy the pain. I don't think any wreck that I've gotten caught up in Carb Cup or Pickup Cup has been my fault. It's all other people doing stupid stuff. That's the sad part about it. Like, I don't even have to do things to myself in these races. I get caught up in everybody else's messes. No, it is. Days of Thunder is exactly NASCAR Top Gun. I think that was the point. Top Gun is just fighter jet Days of Thunder. Arth nearly got killed dead and is still... Yep. That's called talent. I can count. Apparently the spotter can't count. Thank you. An idiot stopped at the beginning and you got black flagged. What do you mean? Like, where did he stop? How did you get black flagged for that? I'm very confused. Let's look through the results for all the splits. Ooh, top split strength of field was 36.44. Pretty good top split here. Zach Campbell wins the top split. Split number 2. Kevin Hindman is your winner. We were in split 3 again. Vincent Rourke won our race. Split number 4. Paul Ferdiani wins. Oh, Diecast was in split 4, so we almost got in the same one. We were one split off. Split number 5. Oh, well, look at that. Christina, however you say her name, won that one. So maybe she wasn't so much of a troll after all. By 0.02 of a second over Riley Dickinson. Not too bad. And then, oh, 5.54 strength of field. Yikes. Glenn Latouf wins the 6th split. Okay. No, that's called cow tipping. Why did he stop? I'm confused. Was he just being a troll and trying to get you black flagged? I'm confused as to what happened there. Okay. So that's going to be, I think, about it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, Motorsports Monday, for some NASCAR 2005. Chase for the Cup. So, he's being a troll. Yeah, I kind of figured. That can happen in these races. That's unfortunate. No, it doesn't. Well, that wouldn't surprise me either, Wrestling. But we'll see you guys. Would have not. We'll see you guys tomorrow for NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. Peace.